Maybe closing down your eyes if you feel comfortable. Come back to your breath. As you gently inhale and gently exhale, just take a moment here to observe your body, observe your breath. As you inhale, feel your body gently rising from the crown of your head. As you exhale, feel a little bit more relief on your shoulder. As you inhale, feel that spine lengthening. As you exhale, feel your sit bone ground a bit further. Deep breath in, chest rising. On exhale, sink onto your mat. And just take a few more breaths here to scan through your body. See how your body feels like today, any soreness, any tightness. And I invite you each exhale, see if you can release a bit more through that area. And each inhale, bring more fresh air to nourishing that area. As we're focusing on our hip flexor today, I invite you to have that sense of stability and security through our hip bone. And feel the sensation as you stretch. And then gently maybe bring your palm to your heart center, bow to your chest, just to set an intention for your practice today. So you can let something go and to fit your practice, fit your intention into your practice. And then gently bring a smile to your face, and then we open our eyes and we come on to our kneeling positions. We will start with sitting on our hip toward to our heels, but if that's too much, you can always put a cushion or any block between your legs so you level up your hip. So we're going to start on this seated position, but anytime if you feel sharp pains on your knees, please come out on the pose. On inhale, reaching hands towards your ceiling. Deep breath in, and exhale, bend towards your right, opening your left side body. Keep your left sit bone draw toward to your mat. Deep breath in. On inhale, let's come back to the center. We come to the other side. Left hand placed on your mat, right hand reaching overhead, opening your right rib cage. Deep breath in. On next inhale, we come back to center. This time we twist toward to your right. Left hand on top of your right knee, right hand behind you. Deep inhale. Keep lengthening your spine. Stay for one more breath. On next inhale, come back to your center. And exhale, twist toward to your left. Try to lengthening the spine, keep your spine straight. Draw your shoulder away from your ear, deep breath in. And on inhale, we come back to the center, reaching hands towards your ceiling. Exhale, this time we place your right hand behind you, pressing down onto the mat and left hand lift. Maybe lift up your hip bone towards your ceiling, opening your body. Deep breath in. Slowly exhale, we come back to the center. This time left hand behind, pressing down onto your mat. Right hand reaching over. Lift up your hips, deep breath in. And then slowly we come back to your center. One more pose on this pose. Interlace your finger behind you, opening your shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades behind. And draw your hand toward to the floor. If that's enough, you can stay here. If you want a little bit more stretch, maybe tuck your toes, sit your hip towards your heels, and draw your hand even further down towards your mat. Slightly tuck your chin, deep breath in. And exhale, release, come back to your center. Gently place our hand towards your mat. Come to all four. From all four, we're going to place our hands slightly wider today, just on the edge of your mat. But your hips stack on top of your knees. So from here, we're going to do a cow pose. As you inhale, lift up your chest. As you exhale, we push your hands, come to your cat pose. And then push your hip towards your heels to child's pose. So this is one round. We do it 3 more times like this. On inhale, pressing down onto your hand, lift it up to your cow pose, chest open, drop your belly. Exhale, cat pose. Push your hip towards your heel, child pose. Stay for 1 breath. On inhale, lift up, pressing down to your hand. Cow pose. Open your collarbone. Exhale, arch your spine. Push back to child's pose. 1 more time like this. Inhale. And exhale, cat. Child's pose. And stay in child's pose for 1 breath. Deep breath in. And exhale, sink a bit deeper towards the mat. On next inhale, we're pressing onto your hand and come back to your all four. Hands underneath your shoulder, knees underneath your hips. We're coming to do extend our right foot towards to the back. There's an option, you can always drop your right feet onto the mat to be more supported. Or if you want a bit more challenge, engage your core, lift up your right leg. From here, extend your left hand. Find your balance, engage your core, inhale here, and exhale, let's crunch towards the center. Inhale, open, maybe you can draw heel a bit towards your ceiling. Exhale, come to the center. 3 more times like this. Inhale, exhale. Follow your breath, keep breathing. Inhale, open, exhale, center. 1 last time, inhale, exhale, center. Inhale, open. Can you hold here for 1 breath? Exhale, place your hands and knees towards the mat. Let's try on the other side. Engage your core, pressing down to your head. Extend your left leg towards the back. Option to rest your feet onto the mat. And when you find your balance, extend your right hand. Engage your core. As you inhale, open. Exhale, come to the center. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. Inhale, open. Squeezing the center, pressing down to your hands and knees. Keep breathing. 1 more time like this. Inhale, open. Stay for 1 breath. Exhale, hands and knees. Stay here for 1 breath. 1 more exercise on this. All 4 positions. As you inhale this time, kick your right foot, right leg towards the ceiling. Flex your toes. If that's enough, you can stay here. Otherwise, you can extend your left hand, turn your hand arms in external rotated, and bring it towards the back. If that's enough, you can just stay like this, or you can grab with your right foot with your left hand. Deep breath in. slowly come back to the center. Let's try on the other side. So inhale, lift up your left leg. Bend your ankle toward to the ceiling. Flex the toes. And then maybe extend your right hand. Sternum rotate behind. You can stay here, or if you want a bit more challenge, grab your feet with your right hand. Find that balance, engage your core. Deep breath in. And then gently release. Come back to your all four. Let's push your hip towards your heels. Come to child's pose. Rest your forehead on the mat. Deep inhale. Maybe a sigh out on exhale. Come back to observe your body. See how your breathing going. Any sensation from the stretch, from the balance pose. Let's stay for one more breath. And then slowly pressing down onto your hand, come back to your all four. We're going to tuck our toes. Push your hip towards to your heels and lift the hips towards your ceiling, downward facing dog. This is your first downward facing dog for the day. You can take it easy, pedaling your heels down, one and then the other. Feel that stretch and slowly opening of your thigh muscles, waking them up. At the same time, keep focusing on pressing down onto your thumb, your fingers, your forefingers, pressing down the chest towards your thighs. See if you can relax your head. Maybe shake your head, yes, no. Just come to focusing on how your body feels like. Can you lengthening a bit further of your spine? Release more of your head. And then when you're ready, see if you can come to your stillness in downward facing dog. Take one more deep breath. And then slowly release your knees onto your mat, onto all four. We gently bring our right foot between your hands. Come to your low lunge, untap your toes. So when you're ready, inhale, rise up to your low lunge. To keep engage your core, not sinking too deep forward, but engage your abdominal muscle, draw yourself, lengthening your crown of your to your ceiling, reaching your fingertips. Our hands, arms engage, energize. Deep breath in. And on exhale, let's rest your hands either on your knees or onto your mat. If you have a block, you can rest them onto your block. And then we're going to gently extend your front foot, flex your toes, come to your runner stretch. Deep breath in. And then inhale, we rise up back to our low lunge. We're going to do this 3 times as a flow. So inhale here, low lunge, exhale. Hands on the mid mat or on your knees, on your blocks, stretching your front foot. Inhale, bend, come back up to your low lunge. Exhale, run the stretch. Inhale, come up. Exhale, run the stretch. One more time like this. Slowly we come back to your low lunge. Place your hands. Bring your right foot to the back. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And then gently press our knees onto your mat. Come back to your all-four. Left foot between your hands. Low lunge. We do the same flow on this leg. So untuck your toes. On inhale, come up to our low lunge. Keep your hip parallel to the front of your mat. Keep pressing down onto your front foot. Your knees pointing towards your little toes. Engage your abdominal. Reaching your arms towards your ceiling. Relax your shoulder. Lengthening your spine. Deep breath in. And stay for one more breath. And slowly place your hand, pick your option on the block, on your knees or on the mat. Gently extend your front leg. Flex your toes. Feel that stretch of your thigh, your calf muscles. And then inhale, come back, bend our knees, low lunge. We're going to do that for 3 times. So when you're ready, inhale, low lunge, exhale, hands onto your mat. Extend your front foot. Inhale, low lunge. And exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale. And exhale. One more time like this. Inhale. And exhale. And gently bend your feet, pressing down onto your hand. Tuck your back toes to push back to downward facing dog. Patterning your feet left to right. Stay for one breath to reset ourselves. Next flow. So when you're ready here, let's lift up your right leg towards the ceiling. And let's bring your right foot between your hands. So here it's option to drop your left knee, so you want to stay on your lunge. Engage your core, come up to your high lunge. Keep pressing down to your feet, equally weight. Open your hip towards your front, parallel to the mat. Relax your shoulder. Deep breath in. One more inhale, reaching your arms, and exhale. Bring your hand towards your front. So if you're on your knees, we come back to that runner's lunge. If you're on your high lunge, we come to pyramid pose. Extend your front foot. Deep breath in. Stay for one more breath. Feel that stretch of your legs. Lengthening the crown of your head towards your front. Deep inhale. And then slowly bend your front knee. Back to your high lunge. And exhale, this time we're going to bring our hand inside of our right foot. Heel toe that right foot to the edge of your mat. Place. Come to our lizard lunge. Maybe drop your left knees, untuck your toes. But in here, we are aiming to opening your chest to keep mindful with not hinging your back. So keep opening. If you want a bit more, maybe come onto your forearm. Find that where your body feels like today. So as you feel that stretch, feel that sensation from your hip flexor. Deep inhale. Stay for exhale. So if you can find your breath, each breath you find more space. On exhale, so if you can sink a little bit deeper. And stay for 2 more breaths. If you want a little bit more, maybe you can tuck your back toes and lift up your legs. Let's see what you stood you today. Slowly, if you're on, release your knees on the mat. Come back to your forearm. And this time, we're just going to bring your hip towards your back, extend your front foot. Very good juicy stretch from your front foot up to the little lunge. Just for one breath. And then slowly come back to your hand, tuck your back toes. Take your right foot to the back, push it up to downward facing dog. Paddling your feet to witness that stretch. And then when you're ready, we come on to the other side. So inhale, left leg toward to the ceiling. And bring your left foot between your hands. Option here, you can drop onto your right knees or engage your core and your legs. Come up to high lunge. Keep relaxing your shoulder. Reaching your arms by your ear. Deep breath in. Stay for exhale. Strong legs. One more inhale, reaching. And exhale, you can bring your hands to the mat or on a block. And gently extend your front foot, come to pyramid pose. If you're on your knees, you come to runner stretch. Deep inhale. So you can keep lengthening your spine as you stretch. Just stay for one more breath. And then slowly bend your knees. Inhale, come up to your high lunge. And exhale, hands inside of your right and left foot. Heel toe that left foot toward to the edge of your mat. You can drop onto your right knee. You can stay on your hand as long as you keep your chest open. And if you want a bit more, stretch onto your hips, maybe come onto your forearm or forearm on the block. See how your body feels like. Don't have to push too hard as long as you feel that stretch. Be mindful with your body. Deep breath in. And stay for two more breaths. Maybe you can lift up your back knees if you feel like it. And gently release back onto your hands. Tuck your back toes and push back to downward facing dog. And patterning your feet left to right. And then we will slowly lower ourselves onto your knees. Push back to your child's pose. Press your forehead onto your mat. Maybe bend your elbow and just release your hands. Just come back to your breath. Observe how your body feels like. How's your leg stretch? How's your left leg compared to your right leg? And then, anytime when you're ready, we will meet back up to down facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, let's reaching your right leg toward to the ceiling. Maybe bend your knees and open your hips. Inhale, come back to the center. Let's bring your right leg between your hands. Spin your back heel down onto the mat. 45 degrees to the front, arch to heel alignment, and reaching your hand to the side. Come to warrior 2. So keep reaching your fingers toward both sides. And pressing down to your right knees. Knees pointing toward to your right little toes. Relax your shoulder. Lengthening your spine, the crown of your head. And you're pressing further down the back edge of your left foot toward to the mat. Warrior 2 is also a very good pose to open our hips. Lengthening our whole body. Stay for 2 more breaths here. Keep breathing, engaging the body. And gently bend your right elbow and bring it on top of your right knee. Left hand overhead, side angle warrior. So this is your first option. You can stay here, or you can bring your right hand toward the floor, or toward the back of your right foot. But keep lengthening of your left side body, opening toward the ceiling. Deep breath in. On inhale, gently come back to your warrior 2. And slowly extend your right foot. Bring your hand toward your hip. Point our toes toward to one edge of your mat. We're going to do this called Russian dancer pose. So hands toward your heart center. We slowly bend your right foot, right knees, and then point your left toes. So find where you're comfortable with. You can have your hands onto your mat to find the balance, or onto your hips. Anywhere you feel more comfortable in this pose, we're going to move towards the left side. Maybe on your hand. Any way that you help you with this movement. Let's do that 2 more times like this. Inhale to your right. Russian dance, you can even open your hands. Point your hand toward to that toes. 1 more time like this. Slowly we come back to the center, hands on your hip. Come back to your standing. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, let's fold forward. Can release your hands onto your floor. Release your upper back, lower back. Release your head, just let yourself hang. Deep inhale. Stay for exhale. And gently place your hands onto your hips. And slowly come back to standing. To finish off with our standing flow, we're going to have a balancing pose here. We come back to on our warrior 2 pose. Come to warrior 1 pose. We're going to find our balance on our right foot. Hands onto your hips, pressing that onto your right leg. And lift up your left leg towards the front. Once you find your balance, we're going to do a standing pigeon pose, you can call it, or a chair pose. Place your left ankle on top of your right knee. If that's enough, you can stay here. Or bend your right foot a little bit so that you are like on a chair pose, but with your leg crossed, ankle on the top, so you can flex your left toes. If that's enough, you can stay here or bring your hand towards your heart center, or maybe overhead. a little bit deeper, find your balance, strengthen, strong right leg. Deep breath in. And slowly bring your hands back to your hips. Come back up to standing, back leg to the back. Hands onto your mat. Come to down facing dog. Deep inhale. Move your side out and exhale. Only one more round on the other side. And we will come onto our mat. So when you're ready, left leg toward to the ceiling. Bend your knees, open your hips. Inhale, come back to the center. Left leg between your hands. Spin your back heel onto your mat. Windmill your hands, arms toward you. Warrior 2. Keep reaching your both hands. Soften your shoulder away from your ears. Pressing down onto the back edge of your right foot. Pressing down onto the balls of your left foot. Your gaze towards your front middle fingers. Deep breath in. Maybe sink a little bit deeper on exhale. On next inhale, bend your left elbow placed onto your left knees. Right hand reaching overhead. Opening of your right side body. You can stay here or maybe bring your left hand toward to the floor. Keep that opening of your chest toward to the ceiling. Deep breath in. On next inhale, we come back up to Warrior 2. Extend your left foot. Point your toes toward to your one edge of your mat. We come back to that Russian dancer's pose. So as you inhale, you bend your left foot. Point your right toes. Place your hand to anywhere you feel comfortable with to support yourself. Move to the right. So inhale up. And then we move to the other side. You can bend your hands or put your arms anywhere you feel comfortable with. One more round like this. Gently come back to the center. This time interlace your hands behind you. Open your chest. Inhale here. Exhale, fall forward. If you can draw your hand towards your ceiling, squeezing your black shoulder blade. But at the same time, feel the stretch of your legs. Release your torso. Let's stay for one more breath here. And then slowly release your hand toward the floor. Hands onto your hip and gently roll yourself up to standing. And come back to Warrior 2. Balancing pose on this side. Turn our torso toward the front. Spin your balls of your back foot. Come back to Warrior 1. Hands onto your hips. Pressing down onto your left foot. Find your balance. Coming to a standing pose. And then slowly place your right ankle on top of your left knee. And if that's enough, you can stay here. Or maybe bend your knees. Come to like a chair pose. With your right ankle on top. And then maybe bring your hand to your heart center. Or maybe bring your hands reaching towards you, the ceiling by the ear. Flex your right toes. Deep breath in. And slowly hands come back to your center. Hands onto your hips. Come back to standing. Gently bring your right foot to the back. Place hands onto your mat. Left leg to the back. Downward facing dog one last time. And then when you're ready, let's drop onto your knees. Child's pose. Just take a moment here to feel how's your hip bone, how's your thigh, how's your knees, your ankle, your feet. As you're in a child's pose, you are giving them also very good compression and massage for your feet. How's the feeling of your shin bone touching onto the floor? Your tummy pressing down to your thigh. Deep breath in all the way to your abdominal. Exhale, let yourself sink a bit deeper. Come back to observe how's your breathing. Can you lengthening your inhale? Elongate your exhale. Feel more steady on your breath. And at any time when you're ready, we're coming to our off. We're going to do a squat pose. So let's bring your left foot outside of your left hand. And then right foot outside of your right hand. And we gently sit down onto your hip towards the floor. You can use your hand to support yourself, see where you feel like today. And if you need support, you can always place a block or cushion behind you to support onto your hip. And when you're ready, maybe place your hand towards your heart center. Use your elbow to open your knees, pressing down to the side. But at the same time, if you can opening your chest towards your front, keep your spine lengthening. Deep inhale all the way to your hip bone, feel that sensation as you stretch. And exhale, see if you can sink into the pose a bit further. Maybe closing down to your eyes and just observe how your body feels like in this pose. But be gentle if there's any sharp pain. Please come out from the pose. Keep breathing. Stay for one more breath. This pose is also very good for your digestion and massaging your inner organ. And then slowly place your hands onto your mat. Let's lift up your hip towards the ceiling. Fall forward. You can rest your tummy onto your thighs or any pose that feels a release from the stretch. And then slowly we will lower our hip towards the floor. Come on to our seated pose. The next stretch we're going to do is our butterfly pose. We're going to bring out the balls of our feet together. You can move the fleshy part of your hip so that you got more space for more stable sitting onto your hip. And then you find where you feel like today for the stretch of your hips. And then when you find that pose, you can slowly use your hand to grab your toes or your shin bones and lengthening on the spine on inhale. And exhale, you fall forward the tip from your hip bone so you're not arching your back. So you feel that more stretching onto your inner thighs. And as long as you find that stretch, you can stay in that pose, in that stretch. Keep breathing. Stay for 3 more deep breaths. Deep inhale all the way to your hip bone, your inner thigh. On exhale, sink a little bit deeper. And slowly we come back up. And very gentle, use your hand to guide your knees to the center and bring your feet to mat with distance, hands behind you. Just windscreen wipe your legs left to right. Release that. And then slowly when you're ready, we come all the way onto our back. And then tuck your knees into your chest. Give yourself a very good hug. Maybe rock your lower hips, circle, release any tension. And then gently place your left foot onto your mat and just squeeze your right knees towards your chest, right knees towards your armpit, perhaps a bit more opening. We come into your half happy baby pose. So option, you can grab the shin, the back of your shin, or your ankle, or maybe the outer blade of your right foot. And draw your knees towards your armpit. Half happy baby pose. Keep flexing your toes towards the heels towards the ceiling, toes towards your shin bone. Left hand could get placed onto your left hip so that you make sure your both hip bones are parallel onto the mat. So keep holding that knee towards your armpits. Feel more opening of your hips and your inner thigh, back of your legs. Deep inhale all the way. And exhale, sink into this pose. Keep observing your breath, lengthening your breath as you stretch. And then slowly release that grip, and we're going to bring your feet towards your chest and use your left hand to grab that feet. So if that's enough, you can stay here or maybe hug that feet towards your chest. It's like your reclined pigeon pose. So you're bringing your knees, your feet toward to the front of your chest. A little bit more stretch on the outer blades of your thigh and your hip flexor. And bring a bit more rotations on your hip and your knees. But be gentle, be mindful as you move into deeper of the pose. And then slowly release that. Hug that knees into your chest one more time. And this time we're going to use your left hand to guide your right feet towards your left. Come to a twist pose onto this side. Maybe extend your right hand towards your right. Maybe turn your head toward to the right. In the twist pose, you're aiming to have your shoulder parallel onto your mat. It's okay if your knees are not touching to the floor, as long as you keep your shoulder parallel. Deep inhale all the way to abdominal. As you exhale, see if you can sink a bit deeper to the twist pose. Feel that juicy stretch. Feel that nourishing your body as you massaging your inner organ. Slowly we come back to the center. Hug both knees into your chest. And we will release your right foot onto the mat. Coming to a half baby pose onto your left side. So extend your heels toward to the ceiling. Option to grab the back of your left thigh, left shin, left ankle, or the outer blades of your left foot. Draw that left knee towards your armpit, engaging body. Feel that stretch of your thighs. Deep inhale all the way to your abdominal, to your hip bone. Exhale, keep drawing both hips onto the mat. Keep breathing. Breathe into the sensation of the stretch. And then slowly release that grip. And so you can bring your left foot towards your chest. Like hug your feet as like a baby towards your chest. Just bring a different rotations for your knees, for your hip joint. Keep breathing into the stretch. slowly release that. Hug that knees into your chest one more time. And use your right hand to guide your left knees towards your right thigh. Maybe extend your left hand towards your left. Adjust your pose so that you can have both shoulders parallel onto your mat. Maybe turn your head to the left. Come to this twist pose. Give yourself a very good squeeze. Good massage for your lung, stomach, your abdominal. Each inhale, bring all the air all the way to your abdominal, create more space. As you exhale, twist a little bit further. Keep following your breath. Lengthen further of your inhale. Deepen more on your exhale. Slowly we come back to the center. Bring both knees to your chest one more time. Maybe rock side to side, massage your spine. Or turn your head left to right, massage your head skull as well. Or maybe draw your head towards your knees to stretch the back of your neck. And then when you're ready, we rest your feet onto your mat. We slowly bring ourselves to our final relaxation pose, but you have an option today. Maybe come to your reclined butterfly pose with the balls of your feet together and open your knees to the side. This is another very good hip opening pose. And also relaxing yourself onto your mat. So you found that's enough hip stretch for you today. Please welcome to extend your feet, come to your Sukhasana. Just relax your toes, relax your knees, your legs. And most importantly, relax your head, relax your hip bone, relax your sacrum, your lower back, your upper back. Relax your arms, your fingers. Soften your facial muscles. Soften your lips, your tongue. So you can let something go further as you exhale. As you inhale, feel that lightness in your body. As you exhale, feel that secure on the ground. Feel the stability of yourself. Knowing that you are safe in this space, supported. And all you need to do is observe your breath. Connect that to your body. can stay in this pose as long as your body needs. And anytime when you're ready, you can slowly bring some movement to your toes, to your ankle, your fingers, your wrists. Maybe rock your head side to side. And slowly reaching your arms overhead. Give yourself a very good stretch from your toes to all the way to your fingertips. From here, we do 3 cleansing breaths to finish our practice. So as you deep breath in all the way to your abdominal. Next, exhale, open your mouth and let it go. Deep inhale. Next, exhale, let it go. One more time like this. Deep breath in all the way. Next, exhale, let it all go. And in your own time, you slowly roll yourself to your favorite side. And use your hand to support yourself. Come on to your comfortable sitting pose. Let's bring your palm to your heart center. Just showing gratitude toward yourself to be able to spend the time in this space to look after your body and have this amazing body to support your daily life. And we're also showing our gratitude toward each other to share the energy together. Samstutsa clarity of thoughts, to the live for kind and honest speech, to your heart for love and compassion. Namaste.